Hello guys, good morning. Another day, another vlog. I had absolutely nothing planned for today. So I thought, me on the fly thinking, look at me go. I have a meeting at 10:15 in Chicore. So that's near town. Well, it's nearer than when I live to town, shall we say. So I was thinking we might just pop on the Lewis then and head into town. Because as I said, I'd nothing planned and I don't know how long this meeting's going to take. It shouldn't take too long, but I'm hoping. So I thought we'd go in, we'd have a look in the Jervis Centre, we'd go over to the ILAC Centre, we'd look along Mary Street, Henry Street, up onto O'Connell Street. And that's sort of the north side. That's the north side of Dublin. And then another day I was saying to Hayley, I was saying, do you fancy coming in and we'll drive to Stillorgan and we'll get the Lewis in from Stillorgan, and that leaves us on Grafton Street. So we could go in and have a look at the lights and stuff on Grafton Street. That would be beautiful as well. And we could even have a look in Arnott's if we were feeling so inclined. But it is early, it's only 8:30 now. So my meeting should be over by 10:30, 11 o'clock maybe. And I thought we'd just hop the Lewis the rest of the way into Dublin and have a nosy around, grab some lunch maybe, depending on how busy things are and how hungry I'm feeling. And then we could just look at the lights, look in the shops, and then head home. I thought it'd be a nice little day out for us, because this meeting I'm a bit stressed over it, and I wanted to try and plan something nicer at the other end of it, if you know what I mean. Just to be able to step away and just sort of go, right, now let me go look at lights, you know. I'm wearing my gunk earrings, these little gunky fellas. Don't know if you can even see them, but I have them on. They're my little nod to myself. So yeah, so that's what we're doing. Making my way to the Lewis Park and Ride at the moment, because I'm going to park up, get the Lewis down to my meeting. As I said, I have my Leap card, it's topped up. So yeah, we're all good to go. Good to go. I just hope the parking in the Lewis Park and Ride isn't crazy, because it is obviously near Christmas. So everybody's trying to get into town early so they can get home early. So I hope the parking isn't gone. Because obviously you're parking on top of people who have to park to get the Lewis in to go to work. So yeah, so that's what we're going to do. So I hope you enjoy it. I hope you come along with me, and maybe an awful lot of this is going to be voiceover or musiced over, because obviously it's going to be crazy in Dublin. I know that. So you won't be able to hear me talking. Says you, that's not a bad thing. That is not a bad thing, Orla. Right, I will go and I will talk to you when we get out of the meeting on the other side. Alright guys, just finished my meeting and I'm heading into town. I am waiting on the Lewis to arrive, but I'm going to head into town. I'm actually freezing, so I'll probably grab a coffee and get my thoughts together in my head. I have a bit of a headache, but that's just the information that was bombarded at me. So I'm going to go grab a cup of coffee and we will get to Lewis. Alright guys, just came through Jervis Centre and out onto Henry Street, Mary Street. I'm actually down Mary Street end of it. So what I did notice is they are setting up an awful lot of their stalls. Now it still is only 11 o'clock in the morning, but town is hopping. I mean, it's not just a little bit busy, it is hopping. So what I'm going to do is I'll probably do a voiceover when I get home, because people are playing music. It is very, very loud. So I'll probably go for a lunch at about 12:30. I'm going to go into Anne's Bakery and have lunch, which is just here. So I'm going to walk up the road and then I'll walk back down the road. But I'm going to look at all the stalls and stuff on my way, and we can have a nosy together. It is absolutely hopping in here and it's a lovely atmosphere. Just everybody, well, I'm not saying nobody's in bad form, but everybody seems in good form. Right, we'll walk up the street and I'll show you as many of the stalls and stuff as I can, obviously without upsetting anybody, because I have a habit of doing that. And yeah, it'll be interesting. Then we go get lunch and then we can go home. Right, let's go walking.
Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh, dashing through the snow in a one-horse open sleigh. O'er the fields we go, laughing all the way. Bells on bobtails ring, making spirits bright. What fun it is to ride and sing a sleighing song tonight. Oh, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Jingle bells.
There's all them on the ground and all here.
All the Christmas jumpers. That's the first one actually I've seen with prices on them, so they're €20. Snuggle toes. These are all your gift bags, they're all here. So they are.
Yeah, next Tuesday, just
Christmas cards, lights, Elf on the bloody shelf. And next to him we've got a fella doing all the different aftershaves. So this is Moore Street, and this would have been now, I can't see a butcher's, but this is where myself and my mum used to come for meat on a Saturday. You'd come in, there was a butcher's over there and you could get anything, bits of animals I never even heard of, you'd get there. But these are the buildings they wanted to demolish. But yeah, that's Moore Street now. I'm not going to go down Moore Street, but yeah, we're going to keep walking up these stalls and see what there is. But it's funny, nothing really in Dublin has changed much. Obviously it's a lot more culturally diverse, but yeah. Right, we're going to keep looking at these stalls. Sorry guys, I know I'm only popping in and out every so often, but there's street entertainers that are singing, and obviously they're singing songs like Fairy Tale New York and stuff. But I'm up at Arnott's now, but as you can see the stalls are actually great. They're selling lovely stuff. The only thing is you have to have cash for a lot of them. They don't take card, which is understandable. But I'm going to show you over here, right? I'm going to turn this way. See this here, this flower stall, if I can get it to focus on it. That is a flower stall myself and my mum used to go to when I was a child, when we'd come into town on a Saturday. and the lady is still there. Her daughter took over and her granddaughter's there with her now, and it's just funny to hear. But there's certain noises that everybody associates with Dublin, and it's the street vendors shouting, and they're like, anyone for this, right? And it's just, one woman did it and I actually stopped just to listen. I've missed it, you know. Now I'm just outside Arnott's, so I'm going to show you Arnott's window. They do a lovely window. Some of the stalls are still setting up, so I am skipping a few of them, and then I'll come back and do them when I'm walking back down the road. But I'll go over to Arnott's window now, and I'll actually I'll show you Arnott's before I go in. Right, so that's Arnott's windows. I know you can just see them there. That's Arnott's there with the big nutcracker, but it is an absolute Arnott's clock. It's a beautiful building. Let me see if I can just pull out slightly. So it is a gorgeous building, Arnott's. I believe their Christmas shop, I haven't been to it, but I believe it's gorgeous. Then we'll come back out and we continue up Henry Street. Now, my mother used to live in here. Okay guys, for old time's sake, I'm actually going to go into Guineas. My mother used to swear by this. Anything you wanted you could get in Guineas. So I'm going to go down here. We'll go in and have a look in Guineas. It would be, to me, a very old-fashioned type of shop. It would be if you wanted your flannelette sheets, newborn night dresses. There'd be loads of stuff like that. You'd get everything nearly you wanted. This is Talbot Street, I think. That's Earl's place down there. Let's zoom out a little. So we'll go into Guineas and see what they have. More just out of nostalgia than actually looking for anything. But sure, look, no harm in looking. They're only 99¢. The little Christmas trees. $8.99.
Mary, is it? I will marry you here. You get my number. How long since the young man asked you for your number?
Sorry, Living. So in the stalls outside, they were €20. 26 in here. It's got the Dublin jersey done into a Christmas saint. Alright, turned into an absolute horrible day, lashing rain. So what I'm thinking of doing now, it's 1:45. I'm thinking of going and getting my lunch. Yeah. Might walk through the Ilac. Someone told me to go to a Silver Duck or something in the Ilac, so I might have a look and see. I've never heard of it, never been to it, but Anne's is chockers. Because of the rain, everybody's got in out of it. So yeah, I'm going to go into the Ilac centre now and see if we can find somewhere to have lunch. Alright guys, 2:30 and I'm trying to get home from town. 2 trams have gone by completely full. Now they are letting people on and letting people off, but it's a squeeze, and do you know what, I ain't in that much of a rush to get home. So I am going to get the next one. There's no one left at the station, the stop now. So I'll just show you, so I'll turn you around and show you. So this is the stop. I'm at the Jervis stop. So it's pretty empty, but there's another one in, I think it's like 3 minutes. So I'm going to get that. I can't show you what I bought in town because most of it, bar one little thing, is Christmas presents. But that's me done now. thank God I'm done bar. No, I say I'm done bar. Selection boxes. I said to them, you don't want selection boxes, do you? And they were like so disgusted. So I'm going to do that, but I can do that anywhere. So, right, I will talk to you when I'm home. Alright guys, just made it back to the Red Cow. Oh, my car is freezing. It is very cold. It's like 8 degrees, but a real feel of like 0 or -1. But my car is frozen. Oh lads, I'm exhausted after walking around Dublin now. I'm actually going to end the vlog here. There was nothing I got in Dublin that I can show you because it's Christmas presents. So I need to get into my house and get them up the stairs before everybody starts looking in my bag. So, okay. But I think I am now completely done, bar selection boxes, as I said before. So I'm happy. It was actually nice. It was nice just to stroll around because I didn't have anybody with me. There was no pressure. No one wanted to go see stuff. It was just me wandering around. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will talk to you tomorrow, guys. Bye bye.